So Major Bergen, tell us a little bit about your appointment here in Clarksville, and by the way, we want to welcome you to Clarksville.
Well, thank you. We have been shown a very warm welcome everywhere we've been in the last few days, and my wife Joy and I have just, we feel like we're home already.
And now, what are some of the things that you're planning on just jumping right into and getting taken care of in Clarksville? I know that the shelter is going to be opening soon.
That's correct. This coming Tuesday, the shelter will be opening back. We'll be opening to our guests again. Staff is being trained and getting things ready. Our shelter director, rather, Scott. Sorry, Scott, I forgot your last name. I'm still learning all these things, but has done a tremendous job of getting the replacement supplies and equipment in, and we're going to have things ready to roll on Tuesday so that we can start meeting those needs again. We're not 100% where we need to be. We've got a few furniture items that still haven't come in, but that's not going to be anything that would prevent us from providing services, and we don't want to wait any longer when there's needs that need to be met. So.
And now, what about support from the community? I mean, I'm sure you're not familiar with that yet, but a lot of the community members have always supported the Salvation Army.
Yes, the Clarksville Corps of the Salvation Army has been blessed tremendously to have outstanding volunteer support, not only through the community at large, but especially through our local advisory board. It's one of the most active and most involved advisory boards I've been fortunate enough to work with, and I'm to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to having to change the way I do things, because I won't have to do some of the things that I've had to do in the past, because we've got that much help, and it's just this is a great appointment for a Salvation Army officer, a blessing for my wife and I to be able to come here. It truly is. The tremendous outpouring of support that has happened during the recent disaster with the flooding, it was all, but what the Army was able to do, they did it because of the volunteer support here. It wasn't just what we brought in from other locations. What made it possible was the local volunteers and the local donors that got the Army through a very difficult time as we were flooded as well and continued to provide services. So.